let's jump right on into, let's talk to let's talk to the listeners about what's happening, average sales prices in the Metro Atlanta market for the last year for specifically new construction.
Yeah, new construction is still on the rise. It has been slowing down somewhat over the last few years.
Okay.
A lot of that was mostly due to builders moving further and further out. Yeah, the average price was $355,000 for the last 12 months, actually up 4.5% over the previous 12 months, which is actually one of the higher increases we've seen in quite some time. It's kind of expected. But a lot of the movement is getting pushed out. A lot of the counties who are kind of up and coming are the outer counties. And so even though you're Forsyth, it's probably still going up 6, 7, 8% year over year. Overall, the Atlanta market's still only about 4%. The last few years, we only saw 1-2% year over year increases.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but no, if you go back to 2013,
yeah.
2014, times were booming back then. I mean, you're coming off of some of the all-time lows for new construction prices. So of course, we're going to see some pretty dramatic increases, but still it was only about 7-8%, not nearly what we were seeing in existing homes.
What is the hottest new home market in Metro Atlanta?
You could jokingly say Pickens County, actually. It is the highest for any county for year-over-year average sales price increases and closing increases. It's still not doing anywhere near like a Gwinnett or a Cobb County.
Interesting. And so I think you mentioned that the total number of closings up 86% in Pickens County and average sales price up 24%, which is amazing.
You could also argue the other end of the spectrum. Where are all the closings, where are they coming from? For instance, Gwinnett County is actually down 25% new home closings this year compared to last year, same time frame, which is kind of unheard of. Cobb County actually had a little bit of a comeback year so far this year, which is good. I'm a Cobb resident, so I like to see that. But yeah, North Fulton's down, Forsyth is down, DeKalb, that northern DeKalb market's also down as well.
Yep. Let's talk about the resale market, existing homes, and let's talk about what's happening to the prices of resale homes in Metro Atlanta, because we've got some good news and some not so good news.
We obviously mostly focus on new construction because that's where most of the industry goes for our clients, but when you actually compare it to existing homes, about 80% of the market is an existing home sale.
Right.
So it plays a major factor in the market, and it really dictates actually where new homes are going. That's why we track it so much. Yeah, in today's market, the resale prices are going up. That's really good news for the home builders because it allows them to better compete. And then, those lot prices going up make a little more sense for them to purchase the land. But on average right now, you're seeing new home prices of 21% higher than resale. And we kind of have like an 80-20 rule where we want to see about 20% is kind of the norm. So we're actually kind of a normal market right now.
The prices of the lesser expensive resales are going up. The price of the more expensive resales, not so much.
Yeah, this is actually really interesting. I just saw this earlier this week, or last week. And yeah, I looked at some of the most improving high school districts in all Metro Atlanta. And what popped up and kind of caught my attention was South Atlanta High School, Mays, and Douglas High School. And these high schools are in South Atlanta, kind of south of Turner Field where it used to be, and all West Atlanta. And I've been kind of saying for a while that West Atlanta market's really going to come up. A lot of cheap homes, and those home prices are going up about 30 to 40% in all of those areas. Some of the better ones that kind of caught my eye, for instance, North Gwinnett and Peachtree Ridge, they're down about 6 to 8% resale prices. And then you have North Forsyth and Johns Creek. Their resale closings are down about 20%. And I think a lot of that has to do with the market. It's just getting so expensive there.